All right. So, Ernest Sinyangwe over here. So, today is a is a Tuesday, okay? And I think last week I kind of ran into uh, an interview, and then they talked about Derek Van Duldy. I might, I might have gotten his name wrong. Yeah, sorry. I didn't prepare. I didn't know I was gonna mention him. But yeah, it's Derek. Okay, it's Derek, and is well known for the shark fin. Okay, where he uses trend lines and the relative strength index indicator. Okay, and of course, some of you may be already be turned off because I'm using like so many indicators. Okay, so I'll tell you this for a fact. I started off learning how to trade ICT. Yeah, I think the very first thing I came into the market, I ran into ICT, and of course it's really good. Yeah, and it really preaches on the fact that we shouldn't choose indicators. But the thing is, and you know, some of you miss it. I think I've listened to most of his content from 2021 and so many. Okay, I spent like a year on his content, and yeah, he does pretty well teaching you price action. Yeah, that's good. But the thing is, in the market, there's so many things going on, and you as in an individual, you can't like make you know, split second decisions. Okay, you need to have certain things that are guiding you, trend lines. Okay, so for me, I sort of, yeah, even though I started listening to this guy Derek, I think just like a week ago, he talks about confluence. Okay, and for me that makes sense. Okay, and what that means, confluence, is where, you know, just taking trades where you have more than one confluence. Okay, you have people that are trading the, let's say, on a trend line. Okay, maybe you have a moving average. Okay, maybe you have another block, an imbalance. Okay, right where you want to, you're looking for a trade. Okay, and you see, so you have more than one trading strategy. Okay, so to say, you have people that trade with the trend line. Okay, you have what you're seeing down here, TDI. It's a shark fin. Okay, according to Derek to Derek. Okay, I started listening to this guy a week ago, and just I think over the weekend. Okay, and today is on a Tuesday. So over the weekend, on a Monday. So the mistake I was making, I thought I knew everything. Okay, so I thought I knew everything. So yesterday, I was trying to implement the shark fin strategy, and it couldn't work. Oh, of course, it was. I mean, it was, but I mean, okay, it was working, but not as perfect as it's supposed to work. Okay, so not until I went back and listened to him last night, that's when I kind of got everything. So even you don't make a mistake. Okay, when you see someone trying to, you know, explain a strategy, don't think you know it all and just go over that information. That's a mistake I made, and I regret that. Yeah. But now anyway, it's all for a purpose. So today, this morning, when I woke up after watching his videos and everything, I tried to implement the shark fin. Okay, and I was actually on the, okay, so essentially I was just marking out. Okay, I was essentially marking out certain levels. Okay, so I was on a, okay, so I was looking at how the price action. Let me just get rid of that for now. So I was looking at price action. Okay, Yeah, even that. Okay, I was looking at price action, and if you see, okay, it's kind of, it's pretty easy to see. Okay, for me, I can see. Okay, maybe if I make it a line chart. Okay, I can see this level. Okay, this, you could say a trend line. Okay, people can say a trend line. Yeah, I can see that level. Let me just get rid of that for now. Trade. Okay. Okay. Is it gone? No. Okay. Just a minute. There. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I was looking at, so again, one thing I learned, it's easy to draw trend lines. Okay, it's easy to draw trend lines when you have on a line chart. Okay, and like on the candles. Okay, so for me, I like drawing trend lines. You seen that? You see that trend lines on the line chart. Okay, and of course, it doesn't work all the time. No strategy works all the time. Okay, you just need it to work 50 or 40% of the time. Okay, and you'll be profitable. The game. Okay, the the important thing is being profitable. Okay, you're going to lose. For example, yesterday I lost like four trades. Okay, I I lost four trades. Okay, I think I had two break evens. Yeah, two break evens, and and this trade. Okay, this trade I took over here as so I'm only down like on one. Okay, so I lost four times, but today I made uh, three times back. Okay, okay, so that's the important part of using a fixed risk reward ratio. Okay, so maybe if I lose, I win the next trade. Okay, if I win the next um, two trades, I win one, the next two trades, I'll be in profit. So that's the important part. Frank, ka volume. Tusahau ka volume pamoja. Hiyo manje walicheweka hapo nayo ufaka chi volume ngaka. Sorry about that. My boy, this one is making noise for me, but anyway, like I was saying, so I was looking at some levels, looking at where price was going. Okay, I noticed there was this trend line. Okay, you see how many times there's been a reaction. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect, but should be somewhat approximate. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 right there. Okay, I could actually have like that, but I was trying to make sure this line touches many points as possible. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the sixth one. Okay, so that's the trend line I was looking at. Okay, so once I noticed that, and the goal wasn't to trade that morning. This morning was, I was just actually trying to keep an eye for this line, and that's how I ended up spotting a trade. Okay, so you see, so that's one confluence. It's on the trend line. Okay, and it's on the trend line, and there was a shark fin on the 2-hour time frame. Yeah, I think 2 hour and 1 hour, maybe even the 30 minutes. There was a shark fin. Yeah, and the shark fin is where you seen how price is coming. Okay, it's coming away from the Bollinger Bands. Okay, when it does that, you but this is a mistake I was making. Okay, I was only looking because this concept is whereby a shark is in the water and then it sort of jumps up and then goes back in the water. Okay, so that's the analogy: up then back, like that. Okay, do I have okay? So this is the shark fin. It should jump up. Okay, so I'm sure you see those dotted lines, these dotted lines. So for the shark fin to qualify, it should be above the dotted line, these two dotted lines. This is the 75 and this is 75, and then there's a 25 somewhere here. So it should be above and then it goes back. So that's a shark fin. All right, that's a shark fin. So let me just get back to the right. Okay, so you see how how perfect how perfect it looks on the okay in the candles. Okay, if you want, you could have done this. Okay, you could have not even come all the way here. Okay, it's just there. Okay, it gives you approximately that level. Okay, you pay attention to that. Okay, it don't obviously don't react like on the exact spot. These are trend lines are basically approximation. Okay, trying to have you know uh, insight, where price may react, and you only know that it's gonna react to certain positions when you see price action. Okay, this is where now ICT comes in. You know how price action, you start moving away, you break lower lows. Okay, that you should know. Okay, so let me just leave it the way it is. Okay, then after this, okay, I also checked the moving averages. Okay, so these are moving averages, so I'm sure it doesn't look okay. Obviously it looks a bit okay, but okay, so the moving average, so I have the the red one should be red, is a 50 moving average. This is a 200 moving average, and then this is the 800 moving average. Okay, and you can see that price has been reacting on the, I mean, so how the moving average works is that price in most cases will react to the moving average, and again get back to the trend. So it's essentially more like a trend line as well. Okay, and so we have our trend line. Okay, price reacts on a trend line somewhere there. Okay, somewhere that level, and again we have price. Okay, almost reaching the 800 moving average. Okay, let me just say it reaches the 15, sorry, the 800 moving average. Okay, so that's confluence enough. Okay, so the only thing left now is to confirm if we have shark fins. I'll go into the lower time frames. Okay, so how many things do we have a trend line. Okay, we have an approximation of this trend line. All right, and then when you look at price action, okay, it's making when you look at price action makes a lower, okay, a lower low, and now it's on this level. Okay, so possibly we might see something like that. Okay, I'm not saying it does that, but even if it doesn't do that, because this is a daily time frame. Okay, any reaction going this direction will make you stinking, will make you rich. okay, if you have capital, just a small fluctuation, okay. So you see that. So within structure, okay, it's within structure on a trend line on the 800 moving average. So all those confluences should be enough, okay, to give you a trade, okay. So now we check if there is a shark fin, but this, okay, we will check, all right, but this should give you confidence because this line, okay, is towards the 75, okay. Even if it doesn't give you a shark fin, but it shows you that price is in an overbought situation, okay. And in most cases price will get back will get back down here essentially, okay. Hopefully makes sense. So let's see the, so again, like I was saying, it's not a shark fin essentially, okay. It's not a shark fin per se, but the fact that price is within somewhere an uh overbought condition, we know that price will most likely go down. Yeah, okay. So that's how it looks, okay. Okay, now you want to see price action, okay. So price action again, right. So price action, it spends four hours in this small area there. Obviously to overnight in the Asian session, okay. But for the fact that it forms this okay, forms that, and that small water block should already tell you that it's possible that price now doesn't want to go any further up. It wants to go uh, down, okay. Wants to go down. Okay, so let's go lower to the 2H. Okay, so the 2H forms a nice order block there, okay. Forms a nice order block there. This one doesn't really go anywhere, okay. Already this should be enough to give you, okay, confirmation for you to want to enter this trade, okay. And so it means what I'm looking to do is what I'm looking to do is no, not the Fibonacci. We haven't got into that point yet. Okay, let me just do that. Okay, I want to make sure what we're doing is visible. Okay, nice. Okay, so now I'm in this area, okay, and this order block forms, all right, it forms this order block, and you know that it's, so let me do this, okay. You've seen what happens there. Isn't that beautiful? So this is what the 800 moving average, even though it was probably somewhere there, but you see what happens, comes somewhere within there. So we could have made an approximation saying, okay, saying, could have made an approximation, okay, depending on where the moving average is, okay. Could have been somewhere here, okay, because this is a delayed it's somewhat delayed, but we could anticipate that it's somewhere, it was somewhere come within this area, okay. So this is our Q zone, okay, our Q zone. I don't want to make this long, so let me just be fast about it. Yeah, so important thing is I've captured this one, okay. There, see that? So that's the area I'm interested in, Sorry about that. So you go back to 2 hour. Okay. So you see, so the moving average is passing the 1 hour. I mean the daily on the daily time frame. The 800 moving average is passing there somewhere there. Okay, somewhere there, somewhere in this area. Okay, so once it pokes in there and forms another block like that. Okay, we are looking to have, okay, looking to have, how am I getting this? Okay, yeah, looking to sell, okay, and have your stop loss somewhere just above, okay, above that area, okay, like that. So depending on how where, but somewhere like that, okay. So, and obviously, yeah, looking to have a, okay, you're just looking for 3 risk to reward ratio, okay, so somewhere there approximately. And well, in this area you gotta be a bit careful because you've seen, okay, let me do this, you've seen, and so let's just do that point, okay. Okay, so you see in this area somewhere there, in fact all this, all right, all this is a potential support because price poked into this area multiple times. Okay, we poked into this area multiple times, approximately that area, okay, there. And then after poking there, I mean after going above it, it should be some sort of resistance. So we'll see what price wants to do, okay, based on how this candle closes. But this one sort of respected there, okay, never closed below there. So we see how this one closes, okay. If it closes somewhat there or above, yeah, it could be, because if you check, okay, so probably if you go to the lower time frames, this is a shark fin. It's not yet a shark fin, but it's a divergence, okay. It's a divergence, it's forming divergence. So clearly this level is above this level, okay. So the hidden divergence means that price will most likely turn and start going to the upside. Yeah, so I'm just looking out for that. Yeah, so look at our price action, okay. So essentially I think that's it for that trade. Yeah, this is the only things I was looking at. Okay, there was a shark fin on the 75 there. See, it gets there. Okay, let me see the 1 hour. Okay, so you see there was too many, yeah, too many things going my way. Another shark fin there. Okay, another shark fin. Now, let me see, I'm just trying to check if we have divergency. Well, I guess we have. Okay, so clearly this level, okay, this level is that level there. This level is lower, is significantly lower than this level, but there, see, the almost same level. Okay, yeah, yeah. So hidden divergency, and you see what I'm saying. So on the 1 hour, okay, so I'll look at what price, how price behaves. Okay, otherwise, already, so if I'm using this point, not really. Okay, what about if I use this point? Okay, I guess that's point, that point is so we have that point. Okay, and you see this is the 50 moving average. Okay, so if the current trend continues, they meet somewhere here. Okay, somewhere there. Okay, what can I use? Okay, somewhere there. Okay, somewhere there, we'll see. Okay, the shark fin not yet completed. I want it to come to this level here, and then that's when I will look at this trade. Otherwise, so far it's turning out to so beautifully, and the direction, rather, long-term bias is bullish. So see, yeah, so that's not a signal. I'm sure by the time you come across this, yeah. So okay, so there, so let's check out the 30. So the 30 is a shark fin already. Okay, it's already a shark fin. So you see another block there. Okay, another block there. So if this closes all the way to up to there, I'm buying. I'm not waiting for any, I'm not waiting for anything. I'm buying there. Let me just check out the 4 hour. What is the 4 hour telling me? Okay. That's what the 4 hour is telling me. But otherwise, this is a level of support. Level of support there. Yeah. Level of support. We go to lower time frame. Okay, lower time frame. So starting on the 1 minute. Okay, so I think I'll wait for this to complete a shark fin. Then once it does it, that's when I'll look to buy. Yeah, otherwise on the 30, okay, it's already a shark fin right there. Okay, and see how it reacts beautifully on the trend line right there, this trend line. So we'll see. Let me see on 15. Yeah, okay, the 15 also a shark fin. Which one is this? Is it okay? It's more hidden divergency, and right there, okay, small hidden divergency. Does it get there? Okay. So this is the what? This is the 200 moving average. So let me just cause there's a lot I'm looking at. So let me just have this level. Oh, okay. Let me just have this level. This level marked out. So somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere there. Yep. See how price turns out. Yeah. Okay. All right, people. Thank you for watching. Otherwise, that was about the shark fin. Okay, was about the shark fin. Using a TDR, you can find it on the trader. Is it Trader Society? Okay, yeah. Just look up Derek Van der Linden. Yeah, we're able to have this information. Otherwise, that's it for now. Okay, so you see, I'm just looking at the. Okay, looking at this again. Okay, did I delete anything there? Okay, just looking at this again. You might have not seen that trend line. Okay, so a lot of things work in the market. You might not have seen. Okay, it doesn't really. Okay, it's a bit far off. Yeah, it's a bit far off. Yeah, right. That's fine. That's all right. So we end here, and thank you for tuning in.